A minor. How many of y'all saw that halftime show last night? I got what I came to see. I got what I came to see. Now, some people like it. Some people saying it's the worst performance at the Super Bowl of all time. I got some things about it that I didn't like too. I'm gonna talk about that at the end of the video, so stick around. Yeah, I got some hating shit to say. Stick around. But first, I gotta get this nigga his props. Game over. That's right. Game over. He won line at the end of that performance. Game over. It went like I thought it'd go the whole time from the beginning. I told Ray G how I would have did it, and that's how I know Kendrick one of them niggas. He did it just like that. Now let me say this. Anybody with common sense knew this halftime show would be an extension of the Kendrick Lamar and Drake rap battle. Not beef. Rap battle. And I'm saying that for a reason. It's not a beef. Nobody's getting shot. Nobody's getting hurt. There will be no violence behind this. People might be in their feelings, but it is what it is. No violence. So with that being said, hip-hop is the greatest music genre of all time. Everybody wants in. Even the NFL. This was a big money grab for a lot of people. Anybody that connected themselves to this rap battle could get some money off of it. Anybody. So with that being said, anybody that tuned in to see the most memorable halftime performance of all time, congratulations, you played yourself. If you wanted to compare this to something Rihanna did or that great show that The Weeknd did that time, or something that Beyonce did, if you wanted to compare this to all the most memorable Super Bowl halftime performances of all time, congratulations, you played yourself, nigga. This is an extension of that rap battle. Niggas want in. Niggas want to make their money off that rap battle. In the Super Bowl, the NFL, they played it so good because they showed you the end of the rap battle. They got the ass end of it. It's game over. And they made their money off of it. Jay-Z knew that. If you a nigga like me, you tuned in to see a nigga get kicked while he was already down. That's where the money was at. Jay-Z knew that. For those that don't know, Jay-Z is the one who put together the Super Bowl halftime shows and shit. I think that's his role. He got something to do with it. I don't know. I could be wrong. Y'all let me know in the comment section. But that's where the money was at. For the last year, a whole lot of people been eating off this Kendrick Lamar and Drake shit. If you tuned in to see some old iconic shit, you played yourself. I see y'all out there. Now, it's over with for Drake. Not all the way. I believe that he can still make music. He still got his stands and his fans. He can still make some coin in the rap game. He got his 400 million. You know, he ain't tripping on no money. He just ain't gonna be able to be that top guy, and the whole character has been broken down. Listen, man, I thought I was one of the few niggas in the Arklatex that dislike Drake the way I do, man. I got to talk to my nigga JG. Salute to my nigga JG in Texarkana. He hate this nigga. I found somebody hate that nigga more than I do, man. Real shit. Man, I've been telling y'all for over a decade that's Wheelchair Jimmy, man. But that's a whole nother story, man. I had to check on my brother Ray G last night. Me and Boss Man was FaceTime. We was like, hold on, man. We got to check on Ray G, make sure he ain't in no turtle suit. For those that don't know, he loved Drake dirty draws. I told that boy years ago. I said, man, the day that boy crumble, boy, hey, it's coming. That's Wheelchair Jimmy. That's a character. He's an actor. None of that shit he's saying, I don't believe none of it. Unless he dirty macking on the track, I believe all that. But all that other shit, man, that's Wheelchair Jimmy. Hey, listen, now it's over with for Drake. Let's get back on topic. We heard the verbal ass whooping. Now the visual beating is complete. We heard the diss tracks, that was just the top of it. I know some of y'all thought when he dropped the Not Like Us video, oh, it's over. I told Ray G, I said, no, it ain't over with yet. Kendrick said something very valuable in that performance. He said they tried to rig the game, but ain't nothing you could do about influence. Listen, black people, listen to this. Black people, we say what's cool in hip hop. All this weird shit that's going on in hip hop, man, most of us ain't got nothing to do with that. That's some tethers, that's some white folks, that's some alphabet folks and shit. But other than that, we say who cool and who not. Listen, man, this nigga Kendrick got so much influence. He got small hats to take out a small hat. And it wasn't because they wanted to. Not because they wanted to, because black people, when black people said Not Like Us was the anthem, they had to get behind it. You don't think they was sitting back biting their fingernails like, come on, Drake, come on, man. No, they didn't want to get behind Kendrick, but black people forced their hand. They had to get behind Kendrick. Man, this nigga Drake gotta go back to strictly making quote-unquote bops for the bitches. I don't think it's completely over with for him. He just can't do a whole lot of that shit he been doing. He gotta go back to doing the bops for the bitches. Now this whole situation here, he gotta let this shit go. Don't try to come out and throw slurs at Kendrick, man. Leave that man and his family alone. What that nigga Red Pop say? Hey, why you come around here messing with these people? Hey, leave them people alone. Please, don't do none of that no more, man. Go back to dirty macking for the bitches, man. Do that shit. I don't know about y'all, but I think Not Like Us is officially the best diss song of all time. Nobody has ever took a diss song this far. Nobody. Nobody has ever took a diss song to the Super Bowl. I ain't seen it. Y'all let me know in the comment sections, y'all old niggas. I know y'all old niggas can't wait to, y'all young whippersnapper. I had a nigga call me a whippersnapper the other day. I was like, boy, this nigga at the house cooking chitlins. But anyway, best diss song of all time, man. Listen, when he turned Drake TV off at the end, and I saw Game Over in the crowd, I said, yep. Now it's over. Now it's over. And listen, for all the people that's talking shit, I prefer this halftime show over whatever Lil Wayne had to offer. Whatever Wayne had lined up, whatever he had in his mind he wanted to do at the halftime show, man, I'd rather see this than that shit. Wayne be too high. I saw a couple clips from his recent performances. Oh, hell no, man. No, hell no. If they would have had Wayne on that motherfucker, I wouldn't even watch the game. The game wasn't worth watching anyway, man. They beat shit out them boys. Salute to the Eagles. Salute to Jalen Hurts. He did his thing. Beat shit out them boys. Refs couldn't even help him. But anyway, hey Drake. Let's talk about this viral meme, man. Let's talk about how that nigga looked in that goddamn camera like a motherfucking evil genius. Hey Drake. Hey Drake, I heard you suing niggas. Sue all these niggas, man. This was a team effort. This was a team effort. They let Buddy call Drake a PDF file at the Super Bowl. I know they tried to blurt it out or whatever. They put a scream over the word or whatever. We know what the fuck he said. That nigga said he heard Drake like I'm young. They ain't blur that out. We know what that mean. Think about all the people that didn't know who Kendrick Lamar was. All of the Drake stans that didn't know really what the beef was about or what Kendrick was saying at all. And people looking at each other like, oh, did he say Drake like I'm young? Is he saying what I think he's? Yeah. They let him say that shit at the Super Bowl. You can't tell me. Listen, man. Ain't no niggas with ain't no gangbangers and no niggas in Dickie suits was behind this. It was some powerful niggas in some motherfucking Armani suits behind this shit. It was them small head people behind this shit. Let that boy call him a motherfucking PDF file at the Super Bowl. That's how I know it was a team effort. It's a whole room of people that ain't fucking with Drake. Then you trying to drag him in court? Oh, no, sir. You get to do what you want to do that's what you want to do at the halftime show, sir? You get to do what you want to do. Nigga had the whole world screaming A minor, all in unison. Go look. I told Drake, didn't I tell you do whatever you gotta do? And I mean whatever you gotta do to keep this from happening. It wasn't the best Super Bowl performance of all time. I'll admit that. But it is what we all came to see. God damn it. A minor. They was loud as fuck. I heard the people in the parking lot screaming that shit. Hey Drake, sue everybody. Hey man, sue everybody. You saw Lucian Grange and Dr. Dre high-fiving each other at the Grammys and shit. Sue all these people. And I hope you learned a valuable lesson, Drake. Come here. Come here. Bring your ass here. Come here, Aubrey. I hope you learned a valuable lesson. I tell a lot of niggas this shit. As a man, you need to understand this in life. I don't care if it's a rap battle or a street fight or an argument at the grocery store. You leave that man's wife the fuck alone. You leave that man's family out of this. I hope you learned a valuable lesson. I hope you learned a valuable lesson. Now, enough of giving Kendrick his props. Let's get into some other shit real quick. I think the NFL was pandering to black people for Black History Month, goddammit. I said it. I think the NFL was pandering. That shit was ghetto. Hey, I ain't never seen no ghetto shit like that at the Super Bowl. That shit was ghetto as hell. They really let Kendrick do what he wanted to do. And I know y'all gonna be like, I don't need y'all saying that's black culture. That's not black culture. All black people don't wear gold teeth and crip walk, bruh. Shit, I know how to crip walk. I don't do it though. That ain't black culture, nigga. Now the whole world looking at us once again. I told you all they do is rock gold teeth and crip walk. Them folks be pandering. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of all that. Hey, listen. For all the white folks that's listening, just give us our money and leave us alone. The whole budget y'all got for pandering and symbolism and all that shit, y'all can keep that. Pay the reparations, leave us alone. We good. You ain't got to do all that pandering shit. But anyway, I had to get that off. Anyway, for all the people that's saying it's the worst halftime show of all time, this was terrible, lackluster, and I seen all that shit, right? It is some things that I didn't like about the halftime show. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm finna run that down for y'all right now. No lie. I didn't care for the bell-bottom jeans Buddy had on. I ain't care for those. I don't know who picked those out. Who told him to put on the Daphne, Shaggy, and Fred bell-bottoms? I don't know who told him to put on the Scooby-Doo specials. But no, I wasn't fucking with the jeans, my nigga. Them bitches was long and flabby as shit at the bottom, wasn't it? That nigga looked like he got them bitches off a set of That 70s Show or some shit, nigga. I don't know who picked out the bell-bottom jeans. And I know he was hot as hell in that jacket. I could tell because, you know, that's why I was looking at his performance like, damn, Kendrick, that nigga can't breathe. It's hot as fuck in that jacket. I wasn't feeling that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't care for Serena ugly ass. I ain't care too much for Serena ugly ass being out there either. Man, keep the camera off Serena. I don't care what the fuck she got on or where she at or what she doing. She need to be away from all cameras. She fucked herself up. I ain't care for Serena ugly ass being out there crip walking, blood walking, crab walking, whatever. She could have been out there butt naked. I don't want to see Serena ugly ass. Real talk, man. Keep Yoshi looking ass in the dungeon. Real talk. And look, let me say this too. Kendrick Lamar was whooping on Drake ass for everybody, because real talk, I think Drake called that girl ugly one day, and she been going out her way to look like Drake mama this whole time. Yeah, she wanna look like an old ugly Jewish bitch. That's what she been doing. And she fucked herself up. Real talk. I want to say this before I get out of here. I'm finna drop this off and I'm finna get up out of here, man. I have to admit, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like Drake as a person. I like his music, but I don't like him as a person. I think he a lame. I don't care for Kendrick Lamar's music catalog, but I think he might be a cool nigga in real life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying we'll hang out no shit like that, but he might be a cool nigga in real life. But I don't care for his music catalog, right? I will admit, I've been listening to Kendrick Lamar lately simply because he been kicking on Drake. I ain't gonna lie. Call me what you want. I'll be a hater. Fuck it. But here's what I don't want for Kendrick Lamar. I saw somebody say something on Facebook and I was like, damn, I hope it don't be like that. I saw somebody say that Kendrick Lamar's whole career has been uplifted by this Drake situation. So I was like, damn. I know what I'm tuned in for, so nigga might have a point. I hope it don't have to be like that moving forward. I hope he can move forward and drop great music and not have to talk about Drake. I hope he'll be able to move forward and the white folks will still have a budget for him and put money behind him if he's not talking about Drake. I hope people will still tune in and value his music without him having to talk about Drake. Because if that's the case, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, we might be looking back saying that Drake won the goddamn battle in the long run. If you can't get attention without talking about Drake moving forward, that's bad, my nigga. And I don't want that for Kendrick. Once again, I tuned in to watch him kick Drake while he was down. Yes, that's the only thing I wanted. But hey, man, maybe I got something wrong in this video. Maybe I missed something. Y'all get in the comment section and, let me know what you think. Hit that like button, hit that share button, and get one of your dusty ass partners to subscribe.